Welcome again to In Words, Insights on Governance and Sustainability. I'm Sarah. And Gordon, I almost missed the start today because I was busy organizing things at home. My New Year's resolution is to be more sustainable, but sorting items for recycling and reuse is harder than expected.
I can relate, Sarah. Sometimes I turn tidying into a race, but end up distracted by old souvenirs. Jokes aside, this week we're discussing the momentum for corporate sustainability. Last year, 2025, felt like a real turning point, don't you think?
Definitely, Gordon. Globally, climate action is at a crossroads. International compacts and politics are all at play while companies continue to weigh sustainability against profits. Some wonder if sustainability means sacrificing financial performance. And let's be real, most companies are still figuring out how to truly embody sustainability without compromising their quarterly results.
That's true. I've even had friends ask how many trees their company should plant to be considered sufficient. If only it were that simple.
For companies, sustainability reporting is more than just the number of trees planted. There have been developments in this space last year. In 2025, companies listed in Singapore must report Scope 1 and 2 emissions, but not yet Scope 3, which covers supply chains. Scope 3 emissions are tricky, like hidden calories, hard to track yet significant. Then, in August 2025, the authorities announced extended reporting timelines. This brought relief to many sustainability professionals in Singapore.
Exactly. The extended deadlines aim to give companies more time to build capacity for sustainability reporting. For example, listed companies now have until FY 2029 to obtain external limited assurance for their Scope 1 and 2 emissions. This gives them more time to prepare, but also risks procrastination.
Another change is the Scope 3 reporting requirement. Originally, all listed companies must report their Scope 3 emissions from FY 2026. That is still the case for constituents in the Straits Times Index, STI, but it is now voluntary for those outside STI. While some teams may celebrate, the impetus to build capabilities is still on.
Globally, sustainability momentum appears to be waning. Funding is still short. At the 2024 UN Climate Change Conference, developed nations pledged 300 billion yearly by 2035, up from $100 billion, but still less than requested. It's like raising allowances, but not meeting expectations.
The amount was tripled in November 2025, but there's no consensus on phasing out fossil fuels. Political changes, like the U.S. withdrawing from the Paris Agreement, may encourage others to reconsider their commitments, risking deregulation. Is it wise for Singapore companies to wait and see, or should we take proactive steps?
Waiting isn't an option. Despite slowdowns, regulation is critical. The extended deadlines help companies prepare, but action must begin now. Training employees and improving processes should start immediately.
I hold the same view. Reporting on sustainability, particularly GHG emissions, is in companies' best interests. With regulations like the EU's Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, businesses must track their suppliers' carbon footprints, and eventually, even non-EU entities will need to comply.
Exactly. Asian companies need to strengthen their sustainability compliance now. The transition can be tough, but starting early prevents loss of market opportunities. Revenue, profits, and value are all on the line, and preparation is key.
Ultimately, the message is clear. Keep progressing despite obstacles. Let purpose guide our direction and regulations map our journey. Politics shouldn't derail progress, and staying informed is essential.
Well put, Sarah. That wraps up today's episode. Thanks for joining us on In Words, Insights on Governance and Sustainability. Let's keep steady on the sustainability track.
Thanks, Gordon, and thank you to everyone listening. For more insights, check out the ebook 15 Lessons in Corporate Sustainability and Governance. This was published in 2025 by the Center for Governance and Sustainability at the National University of Singapore Business School. We'll see you next time.